This is Christina with DC Anime Review. We're going to be discussing Spy Family, Episode 8, and joining me is Pooja and Doreen.
This was an interesting episode. We finally got to meet Yora's brother.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. About time, so. But it's interesting about her brother, though, because...
Yeah, he's a cop.
He's a cop, but he's like one of those secret cops. Like those special cops.
Secret agent. Cop.
Secret agent.
Or like the undercover cops or something like
that.
Yeah. But the funny thing, he does those, like, kind of like, get, like, being like, good cop, bad cop.
He interrogates, the criminals.
Yeah, that's like his job, which is interesting. And at first, sorry, go ahead.
And it's funny too because he has it out for Twilight. Well, Loid, and he doesn't realize that Yor is married to him, which is going to be very interesting.
I just want Anya to meet him.
I know, and I wonder how he will react to her, which is very interesting because
she's going to be reading his mind.
I know, so she's going to know what he's really thinking about them, or really more of Twilight, really.
Mm-hmm.
And the bad part is, if he finds out that his so-called brother, not only the fake marriage, that his so-called brother-in-law is really Twilight that he's been tracking down, like he's been trying badly, it's gonna be chaotic.
This is kind of like a little Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, because like they're from opposite sides.
Yeah. Yes. It's kind of true, and he loves his sister. We'll say that. Yuri's brother really do care about his big sister, and he would do anything to protect her from this world. I feel like he loves her a little too much. I know. It's like
that part was a little like, okay.
Yeah, that was a little unsettling. That a
little strange. Don't want to like say it like.
No, I didn't want to. I don't want to say
no, we're not doing any Sweet Home Alabama. No.
No, or like that anime. I remember there's something with the angels. I don't know if you remember that anime.
Oh, I know.
Like how he was obsessed with his sister and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
I couldn't continue watching that. It was too much for me.
I didn't like that.
I was too much. But anyway, I hope it's not like that.
No, I don't think so, though.
I don't think so either, but I think how he's kind of like in a bit like this whole...
He's overprotective. He's overprotective. That's what it is.
He's overprotective, but he's very jealous.
Yeah.
Very, very jealous, because it's like, nobody can have my sister. No man.
Like, no one could be good enough for my sister kind of thing. That's how I see it.
And the thing is, he looks up to his sister. He loves his sister very much. But it's very interesting about their past when we see the little bit of their childhood there. And she comes in with blood over her. And I'm like, she must have been doing this since she was a kid.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. In order to provide for her and her brother, she's doing all the dirty work. But what's crazy is they all have in common. They all have these secrets. They're hiding from each other. Like,
I know, they're hiding shit. Which is hilarious.
Hiding shit. And it kind of like, the brother's like, which is hilarious. They're all having dark secrets. They're all like not telling each other, which is hilarious. And then you see like, it's like, he doesn't find out, she never told him that they got married in a year, and it's like he finds it suspicious. Like, how could she not tell me a whole year that she was married? Like, that doesn't sound right. And then he can't tell her the truth, what he's really doing, what his real job is, and he feel like but he doesn't even know. I don't think he even know her dirty job, because even though I don't know, but you can see he has a little darkness in him too, just like his sister.
Yeah.
There's a little darkness, a way how he handled his criminals. It's really like...
I guess it runs in the family kind of thing.
Yeah, I
I think
see that.
so.
I see it look like that. Even like how his eye changed. You see how his personality changed quickly. Like you see him like he looked like, oh, he's so sweet. You see like a reasonable guy, but then when you see his face change, it's like, okay, this is a different person here. This
Hmm.
isn't. And we're gonna. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot more dark. I don't know, something dark about him. Even though he's an undercover cop, the
I,
guy like.
I, I I like that Loid and Yuri, they're like already like, like competing for yours affection kind of thing.
I
Yes.
know, it's so adorable. It's interesting, and I like. It's funny how, like, at first he's like being like, okay, watching Twilight. He's looking at them
Of
like
course, that's his sister's husband. Of course, he's gonna be watching him like a hawk.
it's very good. And
Of
then
course,
Twilight was the same way.
he has
Twilight's
to
giving him
inspect
that
them.
look.
Yes.
You got to get the A-OK.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is.
Of course, like, and that's why he's being protected. And then at first he's like, he didn't even want to trust his food and everything. And the moment he ate it, he's like, oh my god, it's so good, but I
He's like,
don't
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
admit
tell
it's so
him
good.
that.
I'm not gonna tell
Exactly.
him that it's delicious, you know. That's why he's like, I don't get it. What is with this guy? Why did my sister pick this guy? I don't get it. Sure,
Mhm.
he's tall, he's handsome, and then he gets so mad thinking about it. He starts drinking, which is so hilarious. He's taking the wine, he's like jugging it in, and he's like, damn it, like, and he drinks the whole thing, and then he does it again, like. I'm like, what is? He's like, what's going on? What is with this guy? This guy is like too much, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this guy. I'm starting not to like this guy because he seemed like he's too good to be true.
Yeah,
And
and then it turns out, they kind of blows up in their faces because when they were they were like touching hands, and they moved their hands away. And Yuri's like, "Wait a minute, you guys have been married for a year. What the heck is this?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, how could it be that you guys are like hesitating? You should be like very comfortable.
Yeah,
yeah, he finds that really strange that if you've already been together a year and you're a couple, you should be used to holding hand and not be ashamed or feel uncomfortable around other relatives or other people in front of you. And he's finding that out like, okay, something's up about these two, like about their
Yeah,
marriage. He's
yeah.
starting to get really suspicious, and he's like, I
vicious.
don't. And then he's like, he was gonna tell them like, you're gonna revoke your wedding license. I'm gonna go to City Hall because I believe this wedding is fake. I don't believe this is real. And they're trying to say he's real. So the proof that he's trying to say is real, okay, prove it, is for them to kiss. And they're like, OMG, they hadn't even kissed at all. They hadn't even done any of that because this is like for right now pretend marriage, and
Yeah.
then not even falling in love with each other.
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
I
They're
don't
just
care.
like
I don't care.
staying
I don't
to
care.
keep each other.
If I don't see a magical girl kiss next episode, I'm a riot. I'm sorry. I like my magical girl kisses. Okay.
Let's see what happened. I hope it's not like how they do with Chi-Chi and Goku scene.
Oh
He didn't
yeah.
do nothing. My God, like I hated that because it's like they never showed it. They never showed it.
I know. But anyways, back to Spy Family. Yeah, but I want my magical girl kiss. That's all I want.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
Hopefully
maybe
they
you'll get
really
it,
show it.
maybe you won't get it. We'll find out.
But
You
yeah,
Because
might be
that's.
happy, you might be sad, but
I mean,
it's
she
it's,
could have
it's
just
part of life.
he could have just like kissed her on the cheek.
Yeah, but they're married.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't
true.
count.
That's true.
But you know what? I bet how many times had Triley had kissed every girl under his mission, to make it look real, or something like
Yeah,
that. But
that's what he was like. Okay, well he wants a kiss, I'll kiss her. And
yeah,
yours the one's like, wait a minute, no.
She's like, I'm not ready.
and she's like so embarrassed right now. She's like, OMG, this is gonna be our first kiss, and I don't know how I'm going to react because it's crazy because they hadn't become a real couple yet.
Yeah, not yet, but they will. But that's how the episode ends. And with that, let's go into final thoughts. Christina, go.
Final thoughts, yay! Okay. Well, my final thoughts is it was a good episode. It was very interesting how the brother was interrogating, Loid, and then your was like trying to find an excuse to that they're everything, the whole thing is legit, and that he's a good guy or whatever, and blah blah blah. But I guess we'll find out, see what happens, and hopefully you get your magical girl kiss. We'll find out, and I guess let's see what happens next episode. So that's it. That's all I got for that.
All
So
right, Doreen, final thoughts.
It was a good episode. This remind me of a movie called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Yes, it
it
does.
It so
Oh, yeah.
remind me, especially with her brother being like ending like sounding like an overprotective kind of father thing more than a brother,
Yeah.
and it's kind of funny that I kind of like how it's funny how their relationship is really like you can see Twilight and him has a little like I don't trust you, you don't I don't trust you either, and and it's funny that Twilight's trying to make it like okay, we are a couple, we are close with everything, but he's like, I don't buy it. Like, he doesn't buy it. The brother doesn't buy it. And it's like, the proof is, it's like, oh, you got to kiss. It's like, also like a mix of Little Mermaid kiss the girl. Like, that's what I feel like. And it's like, that, I can't wait to see how they're going to do this whole kiss thing. And how, if the brother really going to believe
yeah,
that
it's
kiss,
gonna be believable.
or he's going to be like, you guys are faking the kiss. Okay,
Right,
I am not having. But then we'll see what happens, and let's see how much secrets they're going to hide from each other, because
I
somewhere is
know.
gonna pop out. I see it. It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna slip. Or something's gonna happen.
Anya's gonna be the mastermind behind everything.
Because she's the only one who knows everybody's secret. Except they don't know her secret, but she knows everybody else's secret. Which
Yeah,
is so
that's true.
hilarious.
Mhm.
Because she read their minds, so she knew exactly what job they really are, what occupation. Like, she know one is a spy, the other one is assassin. But she hadn't read his mind, so she doesn't know anything about him yet. But when she reads his mind, it's going to happen. And then, sooner or later, someone's going to find out something about each other. And then we're going to see how the relationship and everything going on is going to happen between this whole family.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, like you guys were saying, the episode was fun. I enjoyed it. Next episode, I want my magical girl kiss or I riot. That's all I'm saying. I want Anya to meet her uncle so she can read his thoughts.
Yes.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, but with that, we shall see you guys next time for another fun podcast. Bye.